The Philadelphia Eagles just keep on making moves. What is going on, y'all? Fox Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the big trade that went down between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. Before I get into that, if you're new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button down below and turn on my post notifications because I do post a lot of NFL content on this channel and you don't want to miss it. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. With that being said, you guys see the title, man. Let's talk about this trade between the Lions and the Eagles, why it was made, who won, who lost this trade, and what I think about it overall. So let's talk about the Lions side first, and let's talk about really the trade itself, the terms of it. And the Detroit Lions trade Golden Tate to the Philadelphia Eagles for a third-round pick. Pretty simple. That's it. 1-for-1, a pick for a player. So they get a third-round pick for Golden Tate. Now, I did my reaction video for Demaryius Thomas getting traded to the Texans. Go ahead and check that out. But same thing kind of applies here where getting the equity back for a receiver. And now Golden Tate's still a very productive receiver. I think at this stage of his career, he's better than Demaryius Thomas. And the Broncos were able to get a fourth-round pick for Demaryius Thomas. So Lions did better than the Texans. But for you to expect that, to get a first-round pick like Dallas gave up, like Oakland got for Amari Cooper, that's not going to happen. Nobody thought Amari Cooper was worth a first-round pick. When the trade happened, I said, I don't know what the Cowboys are thinking. I get the fact that you needed a receiver, but to give a first-round pick is a lot. So I can't be mad at the Eagles or the Lions for getting a third-round pick. I think that's still solid equity in return. Even a second-round pick, I could have seen it happening. But again, push comes to shove, third-round pick, not bad. And the reason they made this move is because of Kenny Golladay. Kenny Golladay is going to be a stud in this league. The young receiver, second year in this league, I believe. He has immense upside. I call him Babytron because he reminds me of Megatron Calvin Johnson. I'm not saying he's as good as Calvin Johnson, but boy, he's got some physical tools. And that's why they made this trade. Also, the fact that Golden Tate's 30 years old and they don't want to keep him around for any longer. You know, the Lions are not really a Super Bowl contender, just first year in head coach Matt Patricia's tenure. So this team is probably looking to rebuild, if you will. And so it didn't really make a lot of sense to keep an older receiver like a Golden Tate on the roster. We don't know what's going to happen with Marvin Jones. But like I said, Kenny Golladay was the reason this trade was made. And so that's what they did it. And let's talk real quickly about the Eagles side of things here. Boy, Howie Roseman. What an aggressive general manager. Don't you wish he was your general manager if you're an NFL team? Because this man does not stop. He keeps pushing and pushing and trying to find ways to improve his team. I don't even think the Eagles needed Golden Tate. They've got receivers, but hey, the rich just get richer here. So you've got now Alshon Jeffrey. You've got Zach Ertz. You've got Nelson Aguilar. Excuse me. You've got Dallas Goedert. And now you add Golden Tate to that mix. My God, Carson Wentz has some weapons. So Golden Tate, I think he's immediately going to slot in as the slot guy, probably push Nelson Aguilar out of there. It's going to probably hurt his playing time. But that's just another weapon for the Philadelphia Eagles. So I don't think they needed Golden Tate, to be honest with you. But hey, you can never have too many weapons, right? So overall, do I think the Eagles should have made this move? Well, they didn't need to. I thought they were fine. I thought Alshon Jeffrey and Aguilar and Ertz were a fine receiving tandem, but they added more firepower because they felt like they needed. And the Eagles have been kind of underachieving this year, so I can see why Howie Roseman said, you know what, we need something. We need something to spark this team to show that, hey, we're going for a repeat here as Super Bowl champions. So that is why he probably did it. Was a third-round pick a lot? Could be, but again, if you're in win now mode, you gotta make the move. So overall, I like this trade a little bit better for the Lions than I do for the Eagles, but I still like it for both sides. So there you have it, folks. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below if you agree with me or disagree. As always, thanks for watching.